I do not see any bright days in the future of the village.
We told you last night about the resignation of 3 village board members in Atwood. That included the village president.
And today we are hearing more details about how we got to this point. WCIA 3's Emily Braun is with us now. So Emily, no quorum means the village board can't do anything right now. And you spoke to the trustee who did not show up last night. What did he have to say about it?
Jessica, Art Urban said he had doctor's appointments and after those didn't feel well enough to come. He didn't realize the impact his absence would have on the village, but he doesn't believe the accusations leading up to the village president's resignation are true.
I was just not well enough to attend.
Not enough board members means no bill payments and no paychecks this week for village employees. Urban said he was looking out for his health, but he's still looking out for the people he serves.
I apologize to the employees. I didn't realize it was going to be that way, and they're my friends, my neighbors.
This all started in the middle of July when then Mayor Brody Farrar installed video cameras in the police department. Police Chief Rob Bross knew about the cameras. He didn't know they recorded audio.
That's a big problem, in law enforcement.
Especially when sensitive cases come into the police department.
They don't want their business out there, nor should they. I mean, they're juvenile victims of child pornography. They don't need everyone knowing, what happened to them.
We got public records that show the mayor had access to a system where he could view the videos and that he logged onto it numerous times.
You were under the impression that the mayor was eavesdropping.
Oh, yes.
Bross gave the information to state police, who jumped on the case.
Do you believe the mayor was trying to eavesdrop on the police department?
No, not at all. Not at all.
And the allegations?
I believe that it was all fabricated.
Farrar declined an on-camera interview, but told me, quote, "There are a lot of false claims being spread about this whole situation. I hope to one day be able to shed light on these false statements." The cameras were removed, but right now, here's what's left. An ongoing investigation, 3 board vacancies, a soon-to-be missed payroll, and a whole lot of uncertainty. Bross is one who won't get paid.
The dedicated employees here, we're going to stick around. We may not get paid Thursday, but we're going to be here. We're going to provide the services that the village expects us to do because that's our job.
The village board meeting was rescheduled for Tuesday the 17th. So I asked Art Urban if he plans on being there so quorum is made. He says he will be, but after that, his resignation letter might be next. Jessica.
Very interesting. Still a lot happening there in Atwood. All right, Emily, thank you for that follow-up.